Hello everyone, welcome to Lukmaan IAS. This is DTRS session, Daily Takkar Rapid Series. This is Class 56 and daily we are discussing 10 MCQs based on today's current affairs, 11th August 2023. We will discuss today's and Monday's current affairs based 20 MCQs on Monday directly. This is yesterday's current affairs, we can say 11th August jo hai. Now, lead topic for today is what is purpose of PUSh portal. Yes, it was in news. Ministry of Power has recently launched this portal. Based on that, we have framed one MCQ and the other 9 MCQs. But before going into details of these, let's discuss today's quotation. And this is going to be helping you in essay and ethics preparation. Nobody can bring you peace but yourself. A very famous quotation, and there are many quotations with this kind of, let's say, meaning here. When it is saying nobody can bring you peace, when we talk about peace, basically peace is largely internal aspect. Whatever we observe in the surrounding, the peaceful environment, generally we call it, that is different. But when we talk about the peace of mind, it is talking about peace of mind, and that is internal, or we can say it is affected largely from inside. How? Let's say there is a situation when you are involved in some kind of, let's say, argument. Okay, let's say कोई ने आपकी जो 4-wheeler है उसके आपको क्या कर दिया, स्क्रैच कर दिया, ठीक है, रास्ते पे. Now the other person may be very angry. आपने शायद गलती से कर दिया होगा, ठीक है, तो वहां पर आप कैसे बिहेव करोगे? शायद उनकी गलती हो, ठीक है, तो yes, in such situation, if you also behave in anger, what happens is it may result into conflict or even violence, and it will affect your peace of mind after that. So in such situation, how affect your? So in every situation, you yourself can behave in a such manner that thereafter you have peace of mind. Many times what happens, we act in a certain manner which is not according to the ethical premises, or we can say that in that situation the most appropriate action उसके हिसाब से हम जहाँ पे सच बोलना चाहिए वहाँ पे शायद आप नहीं कर रहे हो, बाद में आपको गिल्ट फीलिंग आता है. जब भी गिल्ट फीलिंग आता है तो देयर इज सम काइंड ऑफ रिमोर्स इन योर फीलिंग्स माइंड, और वी कैन से देयर कैन बी इवन क्राइसिस ऑफ conscience in extreme situations. Now this is actually going to we can say disturb your peace of mind, ठीक है, ये सारी चीजें जो है. So other people cannot help you to overcome this, ठीक है, वो क्या कर सकते हैं, आप सपोर्ट करेंगे, शायद आपके फैमिली मेंबर, हस्बैंड वाइफ जो है आपको सपोर्ट करेंगे या फिर हेल्प करेंगे टू ओवरकम दैट सिचुएशन, but you yourself can bring peace to your mind. So there are methods also. You can, do meditation, pranayam, yoga. You can build your emotional intelligence, improve your emotional intelligence. This is going to help you, okay? This is part of your ethics syllabus, emotional intelligence. Yes, fine. Now let's talk about today's 10 MCQs, 10 topics. Yes. So these are today's 10 topics. Let's go in detail one by one. First, PUSh portal. Okay, so this PUSh portal is recently launched by Ministry of Power. What is its purpose? ये जो है आपका एक्स्ट्रा जहां जहां एनर्जी प्रोडक्शन होता है या इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोडक्शन हो रहा है, पावर प्रोडक्शन, दैट सरप्लस पावर प्रोडक्शन मेनी टाइम्स it is not diverted to deficient areas. तो ये जो सही तरीके से मैनेजमेंट होगा ताकि पावर ब्लैकआउट्स नहीं होंगे. So this is good thing. Single window platform for all stakeholders in electricity sector, that is true. Improve the efficiency of electricity market, reduce the cost of electricity. This is also true. All of these are correct. So PUSh is a portal related to Ministry of Power, that efficiency, bringing efficiency in utilization of power that has been generated. Okay, fine. Let's talk about next question. Comptroller and Auditor General. Yes, CAG. Recently it was in news. Why? Because certain government schemes are being, audited by the CAG. That's why again it is in news. Comptroller and Auditor General basics. It audits the account on expenditure of all union territories. Not correct. Center and we can say states and union territories with legislative assemblies. तो उनका करता है not all union territories. ठीक है, तो ये incorrect है. It is entrusted to conduct performance audit of government companies. This is true, this is correct. Government companies like public sector undertakings, corporations. It does not audit local bodies. This is also not correct. Whenever it is asked to audit local bodies, it is going to do the performance audit, because local bodies, whatever the we can say that concessions, or we can say that the fund transfers from central government, especially 14th Finance Commission had given, 14th and 15th Finance Commission, directly the fund transfers were recommended to local bodies. तो उनका central government का जो fund transfer हो रहा है, तो उसके audit करने की जरूरत है, and that can be done by CAG. We can say it is incorrect, so that's why only one statement is correct here. Fine. Okay, let's talk about next. Consider the following statements regarding Chief Election Commissioner. Again, it is in news why government has come up with the new bill, and it is controversial bill. Why? Because now earlier the Supreme Court in one of the judgment recently had said that the panel to appoint Chief Election Commissioner and Election Commissioner, this panel will include 3 members. One is Chief Justice of India, second is Prime Minister, third is, we can say, leader of opposition. But PM पहले लिखिए, they are going to head the panel. But new bill is eliminating this and is adding any union cabinet minister that is nominated by Prime Minister. So again here the majority will be like government, leader of opposition minority में जाएगा, तो क्या फायदा है इसका? That's why it is controversial. Let's see what happens in future. But the second statement, ठीक है, Constitution of India guarantees security of tenure only to the chief election commissioner. This is true. The guarantee of tenure is for CEC only, and it is one of the criticism also. ECs do not have the guarantee of tenure, security of tenure. That's why it's impartial working, independent working is question. We can say that this is, correct statement. We can say panel to choose Chief Election Commissioner include Chief Justice of India. At present, this is true. At present, this is true. But when the government is passing that particular bill, so we can say that it is getting into a law, and then we can say it is incorrect statement. So let's see what happens in future. But at present, this is correct. Salary of Chief Election Commissioner is equivalent to CJI. This is not correct. It is similar to Judge of Supreme Court. Judge of Supreme Court is having less salary as compared to CJI. ये आपको याद रखना है, ठीक है? So 2 statements are correct here. B is the correct answer. Fine. Okay. Let's talk about next question. In the context of lions, consider the following statement. Yes, species-based questions, its behavior, habitat, all these things we have to prepare. Lions can survive in any type of habitat, including floodplains, semi-arid region. Any type of habitat कैसे होगा ना? Lions जो है, तो of course थोड़ा सा आपको यहाँ पे logic use करना है. Largely, they have semi-arid and grassland regions. ठीक है? Open grasslands, semi-arid and open grassland, favorable we can say. It is incorrect. African lions listed as endangered. Endangered जो है वो Asiatic lions है. African lions जो है वो vulnerable है. ठीक है, vulnerable है. So we can say it is incorrect. African lions naturally found only in sub-Saharan region. Now this is also not correct. Many of the, we can say, Saharan as well as sub-Saharan countries like Tanzania, ठीक है, तो टांजानिया में भी तो लायंस है, तो वी कैन से इट इज इनकरेक्ट. ओनली यूज किया है, तो वी कैन एलिमिनेट दिस. फीमेल लायंस लीड एज अ प्राइमरी हंटर. दिस इज ट्रू. सो व्हाट इज द ग्रुप ऑफ लायंस? उनको क्या बोला जाता है? प्राइड. ठीक है, एक प्राइड में अराउंड 30, मैक्सिमम 30 भी होता है. ओके, सो दैट इज लेड बाय फीमेल लायंस व्हेन दे आर गोइंग फॉर हंटिंग, वी कैन से. दिस इज करेक्ट, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आंसर शुड बी only 1. ठीक है? Okay, let's talk about next question. Asian elephants. Okay, again species based question. Asian elephants, they are the largest elephant species found all over the world. Largest नहीं है, largest कौन सा है? African. When we have a comparative analysis, African elephants are larger species. ठीक है? They are only found in Indian subcontinent. Again not correct. Even they are found in Southeast Asian countries. साउथ ईस्ट एशियन कंट्रीज, इंडियन सबकॉन्टिनेंट के बियॉन्ड भी है, करेक्ट. Asian elephants only males are known to grow tusker. That is true. This is correct. African elephants both male and female grow tusker. ठीक है, तो ये आपका एक ही स्टेटमेंट सही है यहाँ पर. A is the correct answer. Fine. Okay. Now next. Belém Declaration was in recently news. Basically, the Amazon Basin countries recently met and they have decided that they will protect Amazon Basin and its ecology. That's why it was in news. Belém Declaration, it is a document that recognizes indigenous knowledge as a condition for biodiversity conservation in the Amazon Basin. So Amazon Basin, 8 countries recently met and they have decided to conserve the Amazon forest and local people, indigenous knowledge. So D is the correct answer. Okay, fine. Now small modular reactors, it was in news. The Hindu newspaper में भी एक article आया हुआ था talking about its properties. Small modular reactors and traditional जो large वाले जो होते हैं, large reactors. The problems with large reactors is that they cannot be transported to the longer distances from the manufacturing site. तो जहाँ पे उनको install करना है वहीं पे वो manufacture किया जाता है largely. That is, we can say that in small modular reactors they can be used to we can say or manufactured anywhere and they can be transported to the larger distances, longer distances. तो ये देखिए translocation can be done easily. They can generate 2/3 capacity of traditional. This is factually correct. So both statements are correct here. Small modular reactors are being promoted and they are going to be new kind of we can say 21st century solution, especially for twin objectives of we can say dealing with the climate change, first one, and second energy security problem that country like India is facing. Why? Because it is importing most of the energy minerals, crude oil, natural gas import ज़्यादा करते हैं हम, इसलिए हमें इस पे focus करना होगा, right? So C is the correct answer here. Okay. Then tidal energy, yes, the potential of tidal energy in India 12.5 gigawatts. That is true, factually correct है ये. The tidal power plant in West Bengal, Durgadawni, कहाँ पर है ये? सुंदरबंस में, Durgadawni. This was closed recently. Why? Because of high cost. This is correct. Then it is renewable energy source that does not emit greenhouse gas. Of course, it is one of the renewable energy method we can say. All 3 statements are correct in this regard. Okay, tidal energy. Okay, fine. Cot Alley app. Right, Cot Alley app was recently in news. It is basically designed by Cotton Institute of India. ठीक है, तो Cotton Institute of India has designed, not ICAR. Factually incorrect information. It provides information services that can help them improve production and marketing of cotton. This is true. Cot Alley, उससे भी आप logic use कर सकते हैं. Helping farmers learn about different varieties of cotton grown in India, characteristics, their suitability. So with the help of that, they can have informed decision, choice to grow certain varieties of cotton. Yes, this is true. First one is incorrect statement. So 2 statements are correct here. ठीक है, B is the correct answer. Now, last question, it is talking about compulsory convertible debentures. Okay, so again they are security, we can say, kind of securities, we can say securities instrument or debt instrument that must be converted into equity shares of issuing company at a specified date. Why? It is compulsory convertible debentures. Basically debt instruments क्या होता है कि लोन मार्केट से उठाने के लिए कोई भी कंपनी जो है ऐसे डेट इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स होता है. नाउ दिस इज बेसिकली डिबेंचर. दैट मींस some shares of that company will be given after certain time period to that particular owner of the debentures, or we can say instrument. So this is correct statement. Classified as hybrid security as it neither purely is bond nor purely is stock. Why? Because yes, it is not completely a bond or stock having both of these properties. That's why hybrid security. It is issued by companies to raise capital. Just now I told you, they offer investors a fixed interest rate and guaranteed return on their investment. It is a kind of, we can say, instrument, debt instrument to raise the capital for a particular company. And when we talk about compulsory convertible, that means at the end Instead of getting directly returns, they are converted into equity shares. All three statements are correct here. Okay, so C is the correct answer here. Fine, these are today's 10 MCQs. We'll try to cover on Monday 20 MCQs for today's Saturday as well as we can say Monday. Fine, let us stop. Thank you.